Welcome to Doron Yoga. Let's look today at Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath. It's a pranayama, it's a breath practice that really helps us tone the whole core area, wakes us up, heats us up, right? In the old days, there were no heaters or ACs, so yogis learned to do what they could with their own bodies. In Kapalabhati, what we're doing is we're doing really sharp exhales through the nose while letting the inhales happen on their own. So it's active exhales and inhales, just kind of let them be. At the same time, we're taking the belly and we're really pulling it in, really pulling it sharply in. This can be very easy for some and kind of challenging for others. So just like any other stretching or any other practice, just go slow and build it over time. If you're pregnant, if you have high blood pressure, if you had any other serious illness recently, check with your doctor, because this can create some tension, right? If you do feel suddenly starting to get nervous or something, don't do it, right? This is just in case. For most of us, there's no problem, and when we finish this, we actually do some breathing, and it's a shortcut to meditation. It really feels amazing. So let me show you a short version quickly, and then I'll explain again some more. Inhaling, and then here we go. Inhaling again. And exhaling. So some people just do this, take the Kapalabhati, release, take a few breaths and do it again. I actually like to take a slow, deep inhale when I'm done, and then to take a kumbhaka, to take a retention, to lock my chin with Jalandhara bandha, and then I hold it there for as long as it feels comfortable. Again, once I start to feel like not good, I release it, usually about 10 to 20 counts, seconds. When I finish that, instead of going right away for my second round, which is what normally happens, many times I find myself just sitting there for a while silently, because there's just a sense of emptiness and bliss. So if ever at pranayama that's what comes to you, rejoice in that and just kind of enjoy it, stay with it for a while. If it feels like, okay, that was just good practice, go back, do it again, do it again. These things happen over time, like we said. At first, I've seen people push the belly the wrong way or not manage to move the belly at all. So as a beginning practice, I would actually place my fingers on the belly and I would go really slow. So it would be like this. Here's the exhale. Inhale happens on its own. Exhale. Release. Exhale. Release. Exhale. Release. A little faster. So that's the practice, and you can use your fingers for a while until you really got it and you feel like your belly is obeying what you want it to do. Okay. Let's do another one. I'll try to do 30 this time. Again, if it's too much, stop. If you can, stay with me. Inhale. Jalandhara bandha, chin lock. Release, exhale. Couple of breaths, natural. So that's technically the whole practice. which it can obviously expand. You can do instead of 30, you can build it to 50, to 60, maybe to 100 eventually, and doing 100 2 or 3 times. The kumbhaka duration can lengthen, the retention of the breath can lengthen, and the amount of time you do between them can be from 2 rounds of just simple breathing to a lot longer if it feels really wonderful. I want to ask you if you have questions, but you can't ask me here, so you can always ask them at the comments below, and I'll do my best to always answer. One last round. This time we'll do a little longer, and then we'll say goodbye. So I'm going to try and do 50. Again, just for you to try it out, but if 30 was great, just stop at 30, right? Or 20, or 10. Here we go. One last round. So you may have noticed I've actually counted them with my fingers, and that's great, right? Use any system, you may not need to use it, but if you find that you lose your count, better to use it so you're really staying focused. Pranayama practices, apart from helping us develop our lungs, bring heat, bring energy, cultivate prana, this life force, they also simply help us stay concentrated, right? Just the simple act of focusing on what we're doing and really being present is fantastic. So if you need some tools in the beginning or forever with counting with your hands, that's perfectly fine. Okay? So again, practice, enjoy. This practice can be done daily. If it's super hot outside, maybe don't do it. It's better for slightly cooler times, but you can do this anytime. Preferably not at night. I like this as a morning practice. I even like it better before my yoga asana practice. I feel like it gets me ready to go. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.